comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Let us round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Perfect air-to-air. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. What are they thinking here? Player one has the life lead. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Blocks the jump in. Who's gonna make a move? Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Jump in finds the mark. Throws him. What's next? Taking stock. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Absorbs the attack and fires back. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The pressure is so intense here. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 can build off this lead. Checks him with the projectile. Superb reactions on display. Both fighters planning something? Grabs and throws him away. Looking for a chance. Charges forward. A quick breather. Player 1 hits him with a stop and bot. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? It's a good spot to use the super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Brushes off the impact. No good up high. Definitely saw that counter coming. What's the play here? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Opts for the throw. Takes a trip. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 2 is in a tight spot right now. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Oh, with the throw. Feeling out the spacing. Fantastic reactions there. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Did well to get the buff in there. Checks him with the projectile. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? There's a smart rising tackle! Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Jumps up, experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Going in. Big connects with the throw. Still drops him hard. This is gonna hurt. Both sides getting wrecked. The drive impact doesn't work. That's not gonna hit. Player 2 crowns him from above. Okay, here we go. Even the slightest hit may end the round. Has a bit of OG spice there. Looking for it, knocked him out of the air. Tricep closes it out. Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win!
Sangya. Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Got their eye on the air. Just out of range for that throw. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? Can't tech the throw? Fantastic reaction there. The throw misses. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drives. Sticks the jump in. Life looking to plant him with a pile gun. That slight doubt is all it took. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. A little too greedy there. Early round decisions are so important to set. Brushes that off and keeps going. Target locked and scoop. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player two will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Saw him coming and goes for the Boris anti-air. Player one has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. They were not clear for takeoff. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Punishes that ill-timed attack and heats it up with a combo into super. Perfect time to spend the meter. All right, what's coming up next? That slight doubt is all it took. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Projectile to try and change the situation. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Nails the anti-air. Knockdown. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. They just won't stop switching sides. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Going in, their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Jumps? Barely blocks the jump in. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Manages to block the jump in attack. What'll happen? Springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps it, goes to the air. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Looking for a hole. Big time whip! KO! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Zones with the fireball. Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. They both have full drive gauges to work with. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Jumps? Crowns them from above. Oh, here we go. Jump, solid anti-air. Drive impact misses. Dangerous range here. Oh my god, they just choked it up. This can lead to some big damage. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Flares and whips, they're wide open. Cross-up attack. Okay, here we go. They're her big-time whip. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Scuffle. Both sides getting ready. Drive impact misses. What'll be the plan here? No! Critical art now? This is the kind of move that ends games. Zengi's gonna take off some chunky damage. Let's bring them fighting their spirits with this!
Wrestling is unstoppable!
What a statement with that fire drop zone, baby! A quick air-to-air! This round may end with a timeout. Can either fighter hunker down and close this out? Are you kidding me? Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Blanca.
Challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Come on, get ready. This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Knockdown. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Had the radar up and running. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. From up above, who's going to start things off? Players hit them with a stop and pop. Still scrapping for control of the space. Jumps up. What'll happen here? The drive impact is denied. Oh, could be the start of something. Jumps. Experiencing burnout. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Were they baiting them into that? Oh, burnout triggered. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like the fuse is their drive gauge. Gets a risky buff in. Player 2 drops below on gauge stock, but a good call to take that round. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Tries them open with a Shoryuken. Player tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 anti-air in the clutch. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. The super connect. Gotta do better than that. The low kick hits. Somehow manages to block the correct them. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Nailed it. A real adds a bit of OG spice. A single hit will do it. Let's lose the power weight. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Chisels them down. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Come on, get ready.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Goes for the throw. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a point. The combo's there. Down to the wire. Player one can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Nice cross-up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one in trouble with no drive. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Sneaks in the throw. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jumps in. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Whips the throw down to the wire. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Lots of life to play with and full SA meters. What will they do? Reads their mind and techs the throw. Gets the tech, but how will they get out of this corner? Oh! Player baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Grabs and throws them away. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Superb reactions on display. Both fighters planning something? Jumps up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Excellent block. Jump KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with the fireball. The last round, it brushes that off and keeps going. Gets a risky buff in. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. The drive impact doesn't work. Looking for a hole. Throws them. Impact squashed. Drops the heel. Player one is in a raw super here. Oh, they switch sides. This is such a turns out. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Didn't hesitate, going for the kill with that super.
That felt good, didn't it?
Puts them on a t-shirt with that finish.
No way!
Player two was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Dashes forward. Neither of them willing to back off. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Strings it all together. Hold your breath. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Bops him with it. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Takes a trip KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge down to the wire. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Raises with power wave! Fireball from very long range. What's next here? So, what's next? Fires a power wave! Oh, says no to the impact. Shows a medium kick. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player two is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Gotta be careful. Hits him with a stop and bop. Denies the jump in. Anti-air in the clutch. Raises with power wave. Player 2 and whiffs. They're wide open. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Looking for a chance. Knocked them out of the air. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Checks with the meat. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Time's almost up. Gotta hurry. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Breaks through with the throw. Player 2 brings it. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch counter. Strings it all together. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Solid combo. Life lead opens up. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Uses the gauge for a super art. It's a good spot to use the super. Google Kappa's charge comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Fires a power wave. Player 2 steals it back. They're in the groove now, and they're gonna need to keep it up. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 creates a good corner up, looking to impress with this super. Knockdown and Both players will need to keep tabs on their SA gauge. Oh, burnout triggered! How will they utilize this? Goes for the jump in. Player 2 bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Both fighters planning something? Not much life left. Burnout activates. Uses it in there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Impact's a no-go. The combo's there. Lots of aggression from both sides. That drive impact doesn't get through. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Starts with a jump in. Knockdown. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Takes the chance to hurt him. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 1 brushes that off and keeps going. Going in? KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Heats it up with a combo into Super. The level 3 Super. Looking to make them feel it.
Locked on.
Player 2 down to the wire. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. This may be it. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins and experiencing burnout. Player 1 has the deck stacked against the odds for the critical large. Acting the 3 bars for life defense. We've never seen carries fall out like this. Are we going to see a comeback here? Backed into the corner. What setup do they have? You're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters are burned out. How did they read that throw? Player 2 can't a punish counter on reaction. Yes, sir. More damage. Blink. Oh, yo! Raw super hit. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like the hits the drive. Hits him with a stop and block. Excellent. Shoots their shot. Hits that with confidence. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Okay, here we overhead. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Brush that off. Both pairs a drive impact. Turning it right up with the super. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Locked on.
Up suspend the meter on the super. There's a burnout. This could lead to some big damage. No! Stunned off the wall. Noticeable burnout. That combo finishes it. That was a fight heard round the world.
Great match. A new warrior has entered the ring!
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Box him with a target combo. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Very solid corner switch. Strings it all together. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Brushes off the impact. Next hit will end the round. Grabs him. Player 2, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Jumps up, gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Misses the drive impact. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? Oh, says no to the impact. Jumps. Big throws. Knockout and scrapping it out up close. Very slick with the combo. Clutch, anti-air. Good toss for the critical art. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Go on life and still willing to risk it all on this critical art to do the cash money damage they need. What now? Anti-air in the clutch. Taps him on the toe. Oh man, this is a scary range. Yes sir, more damage. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Uses that wall pressure. That was catch as catch can if you're gonna get in a fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps in. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Holds out with the block. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for the throw. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Taking stock. Snares them. Throws them to negate the block. Their life is looking critical, and they KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Fires a power wave! The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. What'll happen here? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Goes for the fireball, which is very brushes that off and keeps going. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Knockout and player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Drive gauge is looking bad. What'll they do now? Experiencing burnout. Burnout activates. The fighters return to the middle. It's a good spot to use the super. Passes into 3 bars for rising tank. We've never seen Terry fall out like this. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. They decide to take a breather to regroup. A real test of nerves here. The ball kisses the fireball. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Zanku Hadouken. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Doesn't miss a beat. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Can they stop this light lead from getting excellent block? Fires off on him, pumps the brakes on the impact, sets up with the jump in. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. The drive impact doesn't work. Medium kick. Oh, away! Oh my god, they just choked it up. Throws them. Player 1 has got to work some magic with this limited drive. They've got to do better than that. At the midway point of the round, hits that with confidence. Put more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Amazing. This is the time to believe in your ability. Wraps it up with a throw. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them to negate the block. Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Opts for the throw. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Bops him with a target code. Takes a trip. Throws him to negate the block. Brushes off the impact. The grab misses. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Jumps in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Medium kick hits. Time's the only thing moving here. Will they try to finish the round with a drive move? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Confirm on the impact. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Mid-throw whip. Hold your breath. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Uses the target combo as a filler. Very, yo, put that away. Going in? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Their will to win is really being tested here. Side switch in the corner. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fires a power wave! Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue. Solid anti-air! Ooh, what a smart throw! What'll happen here? Let's loose a power wave! Super drive impact misses! Raises with power wave! They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Adds a bit of OD spice. Both sides getting ready. Danger. The drive impact doesn't work. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Drops them from the air. Reads the jump in perfectly. Holy! Taps them on the dome. They're hurt. There's a drive impact. Noticeable light. Passes out the can right there. Brings them with a critical one. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. A jump? What? Nothing stops this train. Player 2, they were sitting on their meter for this super art. Goes big time to end it. Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Now, find a new rival.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Goes for the throws. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, they throw.
Ready, match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nowhere to run.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Blocks the jump in. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? All right. Player 1 with the life lead. Put one in the pocket. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Trips them up. The super armor does its job. Can't tech the throw? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Life lead opens up. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Oh God, this is experiencing burnout. What'll happen? They're going for the super art? Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Extending that drive gauge. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Avoids getting stuck in the corner. Hits them with a stop and block. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Oh no, they're stunned. Gets the combo. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Here comes the corner pressure. Going in, uses their drive gauge, throws them. Oh man, yo, critical art now? Yo, are they actually dead?
Such a lovely face.
Closes it out.
No way!
Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Gets a risky punch in. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Backs them into the corner. Finds the time to squeeze in above. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach? KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Saihasho, still very early in the round. Ruby hits him with a stopping bop. Scrapping it out up close. What's the next move? The opening on that, burnout triggered. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Side switch in the corner. Nails the crack shoot. And drops him hard. Both fighters, perfect execution with the anti-air. Light finishes with the throw. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. Come on.
Round 1.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. They trade. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? Drive gauge finally recovers. Shoots off a fireball up close. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Grabs him, going in, that's a counter. Blocks the impact. This is the range where things get messy. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Shoots off a fireball up close. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Both sides have the super. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. What'll happen here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Breaks the block with a throw. Reads the jump in perfectly. Life lead is there, but connects with the throw. The low kick hits. Yep, shoot their shot. Put the fear of God in it. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Burns the drive gauge. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Solid combo. Throws him. What's next? Takes a trip. Hold your breath. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. They don't need to go for anything big. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player one might have just shifted this round into high gear. They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? Player two needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this KO! Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Are we going to... Yo, put that away. Fires a power wave. Brushes that off and keeps going. Took him to the corner in a flash. Grabs and throws him away. Player one holding on to that. Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. The dome. The drive impact is denied. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Wrecks them. The low kick hits. Both all the throws connects. Big throws. Life lead is there, but still and whip. What a finish. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Checks him with the projectile. They're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. What are they thinking here? Player two pushes the opponent into the hold your breath. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Trips him up. Can't tech the throw? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Caught in the cross-up. All right, what's coming up next? Oh! Player two creates a good corner option. KO! Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Blocks the low heavy. Shoots off a fireball up close. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Jumps. Quick breather. Player one, blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Full SA leaders on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. It's a good spot to use the super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off. Player two will need to use their meter here wisely. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. The drive impact is breaks it. Oh, what's this? Finishes them with a drive impact. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Connects with medium kick. They were expecting that drive impact. Gets the combo. Reads the jump in perfectly. Knew the throw was coming. Okay, gets drilled with an overdrive Shoryuken. Gotta do better than that. Player two can't use drive anymore. Links it. Can they use their drive to save the impact? Squat. Amazing. Oh, yo.